Hi everybody, today I'd like to show you on what are some tips and advice when choosing your point and shoot film camera. So for point and shoot film camera, it's actually basically like a lightweight version that comes with built-in flash. So modern film cameras as point and shoot basis are actually generally like much more long lasting based on my experience of using them, and most of them are controlled by electronic basis, whereas SLRs and all these are basically like more mechanical. In terms of parts wise, point and shoot basically is a bit harder to find parts because I'm living in Singapore, so lesser people tend to repair the camera. So if the camera spoil, they tend to buy a new one. So we have like various kind of brands that you can choose, like Nikon, Pentax, Olympus, etc, etc. So all these are actually very good brands and things that you can get it from. So most point and shoot cameras, they come with like a built-in range, except for some that is like fixed focus, like the Kodak M35 series and all, that doesn't have a zoom range and all. So you have to take note that firstly to like what kind of zoom range that you want. Some people they want like a longer zoom of up to 120, etc. So this is where you can see. So 105 is like actually a quite a decent zoom. I would say it's up to like 4 times zoom, 4 to 5 times zoom, which is quite decent. Some cameras up to 120. Then all cameras will come in with built-in flash, so the flash function and all, some cameras were able to like let you adjust the flash and things like that lah. Then the other features like cell timer, most modern cameras come with cell timer and things like that. And lastly, also depends on the kind of like lens and all. So normally Olympus lens will tend to be a bit more sharper, much clearer. Then if you buy for like some, I mean I wouldn't say the rest is not so good lah, because I review a lot on Olympus cameras and I've been taking a lot of shots with them for like events and all, like church events. So I feel that it's not too bad for Olympus. I've kind of like it. Then other than that, you just have to make sure that you have to see the lens, whether like there's no like fungus growth, etc. Because most modern lenses like Olympus and all, it tend not to grow fungus very easily. Then you have to look through inside here to see whether it's a hazy or not, because it will affect the photo quality. So most cameras will come with like a modern viewfinder, which is right here. So whatever you see through the camera here will be reflected here. I mean, it's just like a viewfinder right here lah, but this is for the film wise. Then because the main thing is actually the zoom lah, range and all for choosing up a camera. Then secondly is like how important for you for have a timestamp. Some people feel that it's this important to have a timestamp, so you can get like a cheaper model around 70 Singapore dollars, but most timestamp cameras will come with around $90 and above. Then most film cameras are all auto loading, so an auto load and auto rewind, especially the 90s onwards, most of them are auto rewind. And then the ASA and all these things, so basically it tends to read up your film speed over here. These are actually the readers and all. Basically most of them can support from 50 all the way to 6004. Then you're able, then you don't need to like select the button, etc. So the main important thing is also like the battery as well, the user's it. Like for example, film cameras at point and shoot, they mostly use CR123A battery, and it's very easy to find. So CR123A is something like start battery, or like using my Nikon here. So this type of battery and all is long lasting. Some uses AA battery, but AA battery sometimes it tend to leak into the battery contact. So my advice is try to get a point and shoot camera that uses a CR123A series and all. So I've been using film cameras for about 5 years plus and all, and these type of batteries are really good. They don't really leak easily and all, and in terms of like able to hold charge, so it can hold like longer charge compared to AAA and AA batteries. Like a row of these depends, I can shoot up to 30 rows of them in just one battery itself, which is lasting. So I hope this can make it a bit clearer for you when deciding what kind of film cameras that you like. Besides like the dimension, the size and the thing, these are some things that are factors that you can think through lah, basically. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel and follow me for more contents on cameras, and I see you soon. Bye.